Good morning, Ved.
Good morning.
Okay. This is Ved, our oldest team member. He has been with me over 25 years. You know, most loyal, and very
Thank you.
glad to have him with
Thank-
us.
Thank you to be with you.
Ved, how is going the Scotland due diligence?
It's going well. Yeah, due diligence is over, and we hope to complete next month
Okay,
or
and
November at
the
least.
solicitors you have spoken with, everything is going in the track?
Yeah, everything is on track.
So around the middle of November we should complete.
Yeah, should be able to complete in November.
Okay, as you know, this is a company purchase we are doing, so the due diligence is a little bit more complicated than buying an asset. I have to check everything about the company, its history for the last 12 years, and the whole existence. So it takes a little bit longer with the lawyers, but overall, it's a little bit simpler at the end and tax efficient. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for coming.
See you next time. Yeah? Today we are flying to Le Touquet in France. So first we are going to cross over the English Channel and land in Le Touquet to clear immigration. And after that we fly on to Belgium to a private hotel landing site. We will stay the night over there, and tomorrow we deliver the helicopter for maintenance. So we're now in Le Touquet airport in France. We crossed over the channel and did our immigration check, and now we move over to Belgium to our hotel. I'm going to show you now an Agusta 109. It's a very high performance helicopter, really fast. And as you can see, it's got wheels and they're retractable and 4 blades. So it's very stable, very quick. We have a Rolls-Royce 300 turbine engine in this helicopter, as I showed you before. And we have these floats, which are pop-out floats. And they are single use, so if you have to ditch the helicopter over water, you can pop them out and land for an emergency. So it's called a Mariner because it's a special helicopter which can fly over water officially for even commercial missions. It's nice to have that today because we crossed over the channel and it was nice to have it. So here we have the ELT, which is the emergency locator transmitter, and in case you crash, it sends out an emergency frequency on 121.5, which is the aviation emergency frequency, and a search and rescue helicopter will come and look for you, which is the SAR aircraft, and probably they will find you. So now we just showed you the collective. When the pilot pulls it up, the pitch angle on the rotor blades is changing, and that gives you additional lift or reduces the lift when you want to go up or down. So here we have the cyclic. As you can see, it rotates all the way around. On the ground we do the full test, but normally in the flight we would do very small movements. It's very, very sensitive. So if you imagine the rotor above to be like a disc, when the whole disc turns forward, the helicopter is going forward. When it turns to the other side, it's going sideways, and the other way or backwards. So the helicopter has all directions of motion, and it all depends on the direction of the disc, how it's turning. So here you can see two pedals which are going left and right, and I will show you how they work now. Here's the tail rotor, and as you can see before, it's controlled by the pedals. If you change the pedals, it changes the blade angle. And what it's doing basically, there's a lot of torque from the rotor on top, which wants the helicopter to turn in the opposite direction. So its main job is to keep it stable in one position. And if you want to turn, which is called yaw in aircraft language, you basically give it a little bit of pedal and it turns in left or right directions on the vertical plane.
Cleared for takeoff.